Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. So in today's video, I just want to share with you guys my thoughts on what are the things to consider, or what are the things of concern when it comes to my becoming, when it comes to achieving my goals, when it comes to me becoming that person that I aspire to be. So let's get right into the video.
Shining. You gotta keep it 100 every day. Being like just keep it shining every day. Better do what you got. No matter what life will bring, keep shining.
Okay, so today I am filming from my workstation. I'm a nail tech, as some of you may know. Just growing my skill and my business in the nail industry. Yeah, anyway. I'm seated here because what I'm about to share with you speaks to what I do. Yeah, so to kick it off, I want to mention that I'm a strong believer in the idea that things don't just do themselves. If you want a certain thing, you have to do something about it to get that outcome, right? If I want to eat rice and chicken and I have a chicken in the fridge, I have rice in a storage bowl in my house, I will have to put some ingredients together, cook that rice, prepare that chicken for me to eat that meal, right? So there are certain things I have to do about those two things I have for me to be able to make a meal out of it. And I believe it's the same in life with our becoming, with our hopes and dreams and our aspirations. Just having a dream, an aspiration, a hope, just having a picture of who you want to be or what you want to become does not mean you will become it. But you coming to a place where you put in place some systems, some things that will lead you to becoming that thing is what will help you to achieve. So that being said, I think the first thing that I need to do for my becoming is to identify my goals and to identify them to the detail. Like I need to get to know what are my spiritual goals, what are my body goals, what are my career or academic goals, my business goals. Like just for every different thing you are doing or involved in, I think you really need to come to a place where you have a picture of what you want that thing to become or who you want to become in that arena, what you want to build, like a very specific picture. You know how we are so clear about, I want to own a Lamborghini one day, I want to own a, Rolls Royce, I don't know. Like we are very specific about like what type of thing we want to buy. But when it comes to our becoming, we're just like, I want to be an important person one day. What does that mean? That's vague. Like that's vague because you could be an important person in the family, you could be an important person in the society, you could be an important person to your 5 friends. So I think it's very important to really give detail to what exactly our goals are and what we want to achieve or what we want to become or what we want to make out of whatever it is that we are doing, right? And then once you get to that place, I think that the next step, while we are still there, before I go to the next step, I also think it's important when it comes to your goals and like your aspirations or like identifying them to really come to a place where I think it's a good thing also to be the type of person who have actual like role models or like inspirations, like people that you will single out, that you will point at and say, in the area of my academics, I look to be like that person one day. Not to copy them per se, but drawing inspiration from them and like them being like a role model for you. And if you have access to that person, for example, or that business that you're aspiring to become like, you can have a one-on-one to them. Try to understand who are they, like what do you do on a daily, like what do you do, like what's your daily routine like, what's your week like when you get to understand some of the things they do, you will realize one thing, that in the way they live their lives, There's a system that they've come up with that has made them the person that they are, which brings me to the next thing that I think we should consider for our becoming, and that is creating systems that work for who we want to become. Like, for example, if I want to, there's a certain fitness goal that I have, that I've defined for myself. I want my legs to be firm. I want my my belly to be slimmer, to be thinner, smaller. I don't know what word to use there, but like, you know, flat tummy things. I want my arms to be strong, you know. I want to be strong, just like, you know, my whole body to be strong, to be fit, and all of that. You come up with your body goals, and then you put in a system that will bring you to that place. And a system would essentially be like coming up with some things that you would do that when you combine them will bring about that body goal that you're hoping for, of course, over a certain period of time. And how do you like come up with systems? By simply putting in structures, right? Structure speaks to like organizing different elements of a thing to create a plan, right? So you come up with structures. I'm gonna be say working out. I'm gonna be working out like every day, right? And then you doing that. So there'll be like many structures, like your diet, working out, fitness, getting fitness information, like researching and all of that. And when you combine those activities together, they'll create that system, right, that I was talking about, which will lead to you achieving your goal. Are we together? I hope we are together. So all in all, what I'm trying to say is that do not leave your goals to chance. Do not leave your aspirations, your dreams, the things you want to achieve, the things you want to become to chance. Do things every day. You know, create a system around your life that will not leave room for you to fail to achieve your goal. God forbid calamity falls on you. Let that be the reason for maybe you failing to achieve your goals, but not you failing to create a system around the goals you want to achieve. For example, I can give an example of myself. I got to a place at a point in my life where I was like, okay, I really want to grow my faith, my knowledge of the God that I serve. I really want to come to a place where my spiritual sensitivity is heightened, you know, to a place where I am able to speak into the lives of other people and bless them, to a place where I'm able to live a life, you know, that is exemplary, a life that is reflective of the God that I serve, right? And it brought me down to a place of creating a system in which I have prayer, I have studying of the word, I have listening to sermons and having godly conversations with the people around me. So that's a system I put in place, right? And that system, I can testify, has brought me to a place where I'm actually achieving that goal. You know, I'm really getting to that place where I'm like, oh, okay, all right, you know, in my faith and my understanding of who my God is. And so this video is really just a reminder to all of us that like Galamukani, may his soul rest in peace, used to say, we don't just become. Things don't just happen on their own. You know, you have to work at it. And I think my emphasis in this video is that come up with a system. You know why I'm saying system? Because systems are like, they become like principles. They become like, you know why people call machines systems? Because there's a way that they work continuously in order for them to do that work which they do for you. You know, like there's a system within them that is just continuously running like that. And that's why I'm putting emphasis on system, because a system creates like a continuous activity, like a continuous way of doing things that will result into something, right? Because if I say I have a dream, I have something I want to achieve today, and I'm zealous, I'm excited about it, I'm talking about it, but I haven't put in place anything now to help me achieve. I simply just have a dream and zeal. Well, even after 10 years, you'll find me with a dream and zeal, but not with that thing brought to fruition. Yeah. So that's basically what I had to share with you guys. So after watching this video, take your notepad, gather your thoughts together, begin to write down what your goals are for different aspects of your life, and begin to come up with systems that you can work with that will help you to achieve. Before I close this video, another thing I can say about systems is that systems work like an alarm system for you. You know, like when you come up with systems on how to do things, when you skip doing that thing, the system will fail. Like when you skip doing that thing, it will like raise alarm on its own. It's like you have this routine in how you do your like word study, your prayer and everything, and then you like miss prayer like for 3 days. You will start to be like, no, there's something missing here. You know, like even your there is just something about missing some parts in your system that works as an alarm system to bring you back to following your system, right? Even like with working out, I work out. So like when I miss working out, even sometimes I'm a bad girl. Hi, Uncle Tom. I'll miss like even for a whole week. And then that progress I had made before, you'll find that when I come back to working out, my muscles will complain. They'll be like, yo, because like I just missed so much. So systems are very important. Systems work, systems help us, and systems keep us on track with our goals. So that's all I had for you today. Thank you for watching this video. Give it a thumbs up, comment, like, share with your loved ones. And after this, do something about your goals by coming up with systems that will work for you to achieve them. Bye.